Good morning guys, from probably the last place you're expecting to see us in this video, the airport. We only just made it back to Belgium a couple of weeks ago and we're already leaving again, and as you can tell by the outfit, we're not exactly going somewhere sunny, but there's been a bit of a change of plans which we're going to fill you in on in this video.
Alright, we're flying with Ryanair today, which is always really affordable, but if you mess up your luggage and it doesn't fit in the bag, then you won't be able to fly or pay like a very hefty, steep price for getting your bag. So it's barely fit, but it fits. Barely. I think it's just the sandwiches that we have.
We're too cheap to pay for checked luggage, so we brought as many small bags as we could. Ta-da!
Okay, people, to security. Kim, it's this way. The Bliggerdy queue at security. We made it through security pretty quickly. Guy was looking a bit funny at me, but I think it was because of my very manly travel bag. I think he was jealous.
We only got back to Belgium a couple of weeks ago, and then we spent a little bit of time seeing friends and family, and then Naick thought it was so necessary to get COVID at the very last minute, which meant we had to spend a week quarantining in our van. Ta-da!
Ow!
I'm gonna check him into a hospital, just for my own comfort.
So as you may remember, we are going to do the Pan-American Highway, which means shipping our van from Belgium to Canada and then driving from Alaska all the way down to the most southern tip of South America in Argentina. So we're driving from Alaska to Argentina, small little road trip of about 30 to 40,000 kilometers without any stops.
And that's also why we came back to Belgium, to arrange a bunch of stuff, because of course we're gonna have to ship our van, etc. But the most important thing and the biggest question mark as to whether we're gonna be able to do this or not is actually our US visa.
Yep.
And that's actually also why we're at the airport today, because to get our US visa, to get our US tourist visa, we're gonna have to go to a foreign embassy, since the one in Belgium is so slow that it takes about 180 days, I'm not kidding, to get an interview. We're gonna have to do an interview, they're gonna decide on whether we get the visa or not, and for that we are going to go to Riga in Latvia. Because that's the fastest embassy in all of Europe.
Only takes a month.
It only takes a month.
That's the quickest
and
one.
So we booked it about a month ago. We filed everything, all the paperwork, we booked a slot. A few weeks after, we got this message that said, you have successfully rescheduled your US visa appointment.
We were like, huh? Rescheduled? We didn't reschedule
anything. So apparently they moved it up a week. So that means we get 1 week less time in Belgium with our friends and family. The quarantine also took about a week away from the time we were normally supposed to spend in Belgium. So we had lots of plans to go exploring, to take our van on a nice road trip and all that, which is what this video was supposed to be about. But instead we're going to Riga because, well, we need to get our US visa sorted.
Fingers crossed.
Oh my god, I'm actually really nervous for this. It feels like I'm going on a job interview.
We're already sitting at the gate. Our boarding is in 1 hour, so we're a bit early. But with our recent
traumatic experiences,
we missed 2 different flights in the last few months. So with our very traumatic experiences, we decided to come really early, so we don't
especially
miss it.
Since the visa interview is like tomorrow morning. So we're not taking any risks here, folks. This is muy importante. Sí.
No airplane yet. We were supposed to board right now, but the delay is just 10 minutes now, but that's where it starts. Before you know it, an hour, 10 hour, boom, whole life passes by. Never knew it hit you.
There's our bird.
Dank u. En een goede reis.
Riga, here we come.
We're actually not sitting together. Naick specifically requested not to sit next to me.
I pay a lot of extra money to not sit next to her.
No, but you have to pay extra with Ryanair if you want to sit together, and well, I mean, since we spend so much time together anyway. So I am sitting here. Naick has to go all the way to the back. I'm in the second row.
How was your flight?
I slept through all of it.
Oh yeah? I slept for like half an hour and then I just read some stuff.
The moment we took off, I slept through everything. Like the moment I woke up was when we landed. It's actually really nice. And now we are
I had
in
an emergency
Riga.
exit seat.
You did?
Oh yeah. There's so much leg room.
Oh, I didn't pay extra for it.
So nice to not have to wear masks anymore when you're in an airport, just for the flight, which is about 2 hours. But before and after flight. Wel is goed. Second. This. Okay. Alright, now for the quest to open the door and get the key. It's like a treasure hunt. They send you instructions with keys for different doors and pin codes and...
By the way, we're just trying to get into our Airbnb. This is not like a reverse escape room.
Aha, step 1, the code for the door. Step 2, the stairs. Sorry, step 3 was the stairs. Step 2 is get the key. Step 2 completed. Suddenly we are at step 5. I don't know where step 4 went. I hope this is the right apartment.
I hope so too, but I really need to see. This is the little studio that we've rented out for the next 2 weeks. It actually does look nice. Ah, we still have to convert the bed. Because I think the bed goes over there, right? It's a little bit outside of the city in a residential area. There are loads of other apartments over there. So right as you come in, you have this little kitchen, a little seating / working area here. TV, couch, the bed. And the bathroom, shower, toilet, washing machine. I like it. Probably gonna be a pull-out bed, no? Don't pull too hard, just in case it's not.
I am confused.
That's what it is. I was pretty sure that
Maybe that pulls out as well.
doesn't feel like it. Aha!
Ew, it is dirty though.
Whoa.
I mean, this is half a dog here.
But probably it's, I mean, the rest of the couch is clean, but just not this bit. Probably there's like dust and stuff underneath there and it gets dirty whenever you pull it out or something.
Ah, that could be possible.
Probably like that, because the rest of the apartment, including the bathroom, is really clean actually. That's all.
Pretty easy. Now, I'm just wondering one thing though.
I don't think you're gonna fit in this
Do I
bed.
fit in this bed properly?
Oh, you do.
I actually do.
And there's a little bit of room left.
Yeah, I
Hey.
don't fit on this end because there's like a...
Hey. So we just took another taxi into the city center of Riga, which is about 20-30 minutes in late afternoon traffic from our Airbnb. And we were gonna go to a restaurant that we actually went to once before, the last time we came to Latvia.
It's not open today.
Oh, I'm so hungry now. Really,
Sucks.
like it's 5 p.m. and we haven't had any food yet today.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's not panic, folks. Let's not panic. I'm sure we can find food elsewhere.
I'm actually really surprised to see lots of Ukrainian flags here in the streets and on cars and on
Yeah.
houses, and it's really surprising.
Because Latvia is located in the more northern part of Europe. It's right next to the Baltic coast, actually. And there's only one country in between Latvia and Ukraine, and it's right next to Russia. So
It's just like 1,000 kilometers from Ukraine here. Also share a border with Russia, so I think they can relate and.
yeah, it's
yeah,
very close to home.
very
Literally,
close
it's
to
really
home,
close
so-
to home. Quite a few people that in our friends and family were like, "You're going to Latvia? Are you insane? That's right next to Ukraine." It's not right next to it. I mean, this is perfectly safe. Like, it's completely safe.
Completely, she said.
I think you would know better than to anger a hungry woman. This cannot go well for you.
It's already angry.
Oh, stop it. Please stop. Stop.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Looking for a different spot because it started raining, but it makes this old town look really, really cozy. We found a restaurant. It looks a little bit more upscale than we were planning to do, but look, just so cozy inside here. There's a bunch of people sitting here already, even though it's just like 6 o'clock or not even 6 o'clock yet. It's actually a rooster-themed restaurant. You could also call it a cock-themed restaurant, but they chose the word rooster for obvious reasons. Thank you. It's very good, thank you. Cheers. This is a local apple cider, which is very typical of Latvia, actually.
We were actually not gonna have any alcohol because we still have to do loads of work later, and it's already around 6 p.m. now because we're trying to make a lot of money so we can pay for the shipping for our van to Canada for the Pan American. But I mean, yeah, it's good. I love this place. I love how it looks here. It's so cozy, and it's been so long since we've been to a restaurant, just the two of us. Or just a restaurant that doesn't serve pupusas like in El Salvador. Full disclosure, we are currently just a wee bit tipsy because we finished a bottle of cider even before our starter got here.
We're actually not gonna have any alcohol.
This is my starter. I took it because it looked so. I mean, it's a potato roasty, and it has smoked salmon, goat cheese mousse with some trout caviar and some tzatziki and some capers and some other stuff. I thought only someone who can do a really good job at making this would ever put that on a menu. It smells amazing. And Naick has a beef tartare with a quail egg. I think it's gonna be good. I love this. I absolutely love going out to dinner for a more elaborate meal. It's been so long since we've done this, and I'm having such a good time. Did I mention I'm slightly tipsy as well?
Yeah, so we accidentally ordered a second bottle. Accidentally. And we have our main course here. Mine is beef cheeks with red wine sauce and some mashed potatoes and then some onions. It smells really, really good.
Look at that happy face.
Just look at the meat, look at the meat. It's so soft, it just falls apart. Got this red wine sauce with it. It's just so good.
Everything okay? Taste good?
Super good, thank you.
It's cheesecake with raspberry sauce. Look at this, it's like a little piece of art. Just beautiful. Look at this.
Alright, made it back to our Airbnb. And we are preparing for our interview tomorrow because tomorrow we have an appointment at the US Embassy. Our whole trip depends on this. These are all the papers that we printed. It's like income statements, proof of a property of our apartment, assets, savings accounts, I don't even know where it all is. You need to leave your passport at the embassy and then they process your visa request on it. And normally it takes 2 to 3 business days and then they ship it back to you. But due to COVID, they say they cannot really guarantee any specific time. So we're gonna stay here for 2 weeks and hope it gets processed in 2 weeks. Anyway, this is from the Latvian Post. It's something that you need to arrange beforehand so that they can send your passports back to you. And they only ship it to you here in Latvia, so. Ta-da! Now we need to glue this to the envelopes, and then we had to source some glue, which we found in the store, but it's nail glue actually, so when you have fake nails, you glue them to your finger. Glue is glue, I mean.
I should note that I was very much against this plan because I don't see this turning out well. This was meant for nails, not for paper on paper.
I don't need this kind of negativity in my life, Kim.
Look at it! Yeah, it sort of holds now, but look at it.
Maybe it just needs to dry. Perfect.
Leave it to dry.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to dry. So we are back, folks. It looks like the piece I glued is glued on very tightly.
I'm still sticking to my point.
You're sticking to your point.
Never gonna.
So Kim, I just shaved myself to make a good impression tomorrow for the interview.
You did the Hitler mustache, didn't you? I knew it. I know you too well. Oh my god.
Was ist das? Looks pretty good now. Okay. Got rid of the mustache. Give me the degree of my choices here.
We are getting ready to go to sleep. I'm really nervous actually because tomorrow is the interview.
Yeah, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. The
Our
interview.
whole Pan-American plan really literally depends on this.
Yeah, if they say
No
no
pressure.
tomorrow, we literally just cannot go. I mean, if they refuse the visa, there's no way for us to enter the US.
We will see you in the morning in the next video.
Bye.
Alright, can't reach you.